Hello, dear little cute learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well and healthy. So, students, I'm your science educator, and from today onwards, I will be taking your science classes. But before starting our science classes, what we have to keep in our mind that science is relatable to our day-to-day life. So, we are going to learn science in such a way that we can see our surroundings and relate our chapters with that. So, all of you, are you excited? Yes, great. So, let's get started. Today we have chapter number 1, which is parts of a plant. So in this chapter, as the name suggests, what we are going to do, we are going to learn about the parts of the plants. But before doing that, you have to tell me how many parts we have in a plant which are visible and which are not visible. So let us examine it. We have a figure in our chapter. This is our figure. So first of all, what we are able to see? The first thing, flower, right? So we can see flowers very easily, and in your day-to-day life, you are also able to see different types of flowers in your plants, in the trees, etc. and etc. The second thing which is so visible, that is the branch of that flower. So the second thing which is more visible as compared to flowers, that is branch. Next we have fruit. So fruit we eat it as your mango, apple. So these are the fruits. You also eat it, you also see it. So these are the things which we see on generally. But one more thing which we can see, the leaf and stem. So you generally see stem and leaf. So these are those parts which are visible. But they are also one part we have which is not visible but plays a very important role. So what is that part of that plant? So that is your root. So all of you, are you able to see your roots? Well done. These are your roots. So in first chapter, in first page, what we learned till now, we learned about the different parts of the plant. The first part of the plant is fruit. The next, flower. The next, branch. The next, leaf. The next, stem. So these are the 5 parts of the plant which are visible and we can see in our day-to-day life very often. But the part which is not visible but plays a very important role, that is your root. Well done all of you. So I hope so you understood this figure, and now we move forward to the next page. So first of all, which is not visible but plays a very important role, let's start with it. So first we have are roots. Roots are usually found under the ground. The roots hold the plant firmly and in the ground. It means roots. Where we found roots? We found roots in underground. Underground means below the soil, or you can also say under the soil. So that's why roots are not visible. Next, all plants use their roots to get water. So the water you pour in your plants, where the plant get it, how the plant get it? The plant get it with the help of your root. While you pouring water, the soil get absorbed. So it does not mean that soil use the water. Soil proceed the water into the roots. After getting the water into the roots, plants get in their different parts, and root will supply into different parts of the plant water. Next, water travels through the roots to rest of the plant. It means how each and every part of the plant get water with the help of roots. First, we pour the water. Next, soil get absorbed. From the soil, roots get absorbed and then transferred to the different parts of the plant, such as into the flowers, into the stem, into the branches, into the leaves. So this is the way how your plants get water. Okay students, now move forward to the next part. Next part we have stem. So the stem is usually found above the ground. Where we found our stem? Above the ground. That's why we are able to see now. If it's also under the ground, then we are not able to see. So now all the parts we are discussing further, it means we are able to see just because of that, because they are above the ground. Next, the stem supports the branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. So what is the work profile of your stem. The work profile of your stem is to support the different parts of the plant. Now, what are those different parts which take support from the stem? Your leaf, your branches, your flowers, and your fruits. So these are those parts which want support from the stem. Now, water moves up the stem. So, how your water moves up with the help of your stem? Only root able to suck the water from the soil, and after sucking they want a passage to travel the water. So in that way stem is helping the roots to transport the water into different parts. Next, it's travel from the roots to the leaves, which we already discussed, that it's travel through roots to the leaves. It comes from the leaves. We eat stems of many plants. So we eating stems of many plants. For example, you always see a stem we are eating in sambar. What we called it, I don't remember that name. But what you can do, you can ask your mother and then get the information which stem we are using while we making the sambar. So this is your homework. Okay, students. So now we are discussing about the leaves. The leaves grows on the stem. The leaves of most plants are green. So what we find in these leaves grows where? Leaves grows on the stem. So you always see that the leaves which are grown, if you are able to see this figure, then what you found, this is your stem, right? This is your stem. And on the stem, what we see, the growth of the leaves, right? They are your leaves. It means where the leaf grows on the stem. Well done. Now, if we see it very observably, if we see it clearly, then we can also found that these leaves are in the color of green. So what is the color of your leaves? The color of leaves are green. It means the leaves plants are green. Green plants, why they are green? You will find the reason behind it, why the color of leaves are always green. But can you tell me that we have different colors of leaf as well? Okay, this is your question, this is your homework. So you have to find it and then you have to write in your notebook, is this only a one color available in leaves or we have different colors as well? Next, leaves of different plants are different in size, shape, color and texture. We can say that the old leaves having same color. Generally, most of the leaves have green color only. But what is the difference then after green color? So the difference in the size, in the shape, in the color and the texture. We don't have a single green color. We have different texture of green colors as well. Dark green color, light green color, bright green color. So these are the different shades we have of the green which we see in our different leaves. So for example, banana tree is a long, if you are able to see such a long leaf we have of banana tree. For coconut tree we have different shape and different structure. For mango this one is small as compared to coconut and banana leaf. Neem leaf is or more small as compared to mango, coconut and banana tea. So what we are finding in this, that we have different leaves with different sizes and different shapes. Next, the leaf makes food for the plant. So what is the work profile of your leaves? The work profile of your leaves is that they make food for the plants. It uses air, water and sunlight. So what are the energy sources to make food for the plant? Is your air, water and sunlight. So these are the things we need to make food for the plant, not we leaves. Okay, green plants are the only ones that can make food. They have a green thing called chlorophyll in their leaves. This green stuff is also gives leaves their green color too. It means, what is the reason that all plants are green in color? Just because of the element of chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is the reason for their green color, and with the help of chlorophyll they are able to make food for the plant. So students, till now what we learned in this chapter, First of all, we learned about the different parts we have of the plant, and then we are going in depth of the different parts of it. So first we are discussing about the roots. I hope so you understood about the root, which is present under the ground. Next we have stem on, which is above the ground and give the support to different parts of the plant. And after the stem we have leaf, which we understood about the leaf, that leaf makes food for the plant and they grow on the stems and they are green color because of the chlorophyll. Next we are move forwarding to the next part of our plant, that is your flowers. So you are all like flowers, right? Red roses, sunflowers, lily, jasmines. So these are your favorite flowers. So now we are discussing about your flowers. Flowers are usually the most beautiful part of a plant. Yes, we can say that because these are the most beautiful part, and all people amaze and get like the plants very much. Many flowers are brightly colored. So in flowers we have different colors. You are also able to see yellow sunflower, red roses, yellow roses, white jasmine. So these are the different and bright colors we have in flowers, which bless our mind. So some flowers have nice sweet smell, others have unpleasant smell too. So it's not possible that each and every flower you having it smell good. Some of them are also smell bad and unpleasant. For example, we have rose, jasmine, rafflesia, ixora, hibiscus. These are the different flowers we have. So can you tell me how many types of flowers you see till now? Yes, you can tell me. So how can you tell me? By writing in your notebook. So what you have to do now, at least 5 flowers rather than this, you have to write in your notebook which you see and how you get and how you meet those flowers in first time. Now some flowers grow singly, some flowers grow in clusters, and flowers job is to make fruit and seed. So how they flowers originate? They originate in 2 ways. Singly means only a single flower, and cluster means when we have a bunch of flowers. If you are able to see ixora, so in this we have bunch of flowers. But if you see hibiscus, in this we only have a single flower. So these are the ways we have where the flowers grow. Next, what is the job profile, work profile of your flower? To make seeds. With seeds we can originate, we can seed further plants. So this is the main role we have for the flowers. Next, this is the way how they generate. First we have flowers, then we have fruit, and seeds are protected inside the fruit. Okay students, so if you see marigold, that is very general flower which comes on pujas in our homes. So what can you do? You can check the seeds of that, so you are able to see, and then what you found that the seeds are inside the flower which is protected by your flowers petals. Okay students, now move forward to tasty part we have in the plant, which is your fruits. So all of you, have you eaten apple today? Yes or no? I hope so you do. So now we are move forward to fruits part. Fruits of many plants are edible. Now what does mean by edible? The things, the object, the food we can eat, that is called your edible part. So fruits are edible. Okay. Now many animals like to eat the fruits of plants. So animals generally like to eat fruits of plants. Now we eat fruits of many plants. We also are human. We also are mammals and human beings too. So we can also say that as animals like to eat different parts of the fruits, we also like to eat, human beings also like to eat fruits of many plants. We also eat many fruits as vegetables. So fruit, it doesn't mean only fruits we have. Fruits are also in the vegetable part we also have. For example, we have tomato, brinjal, carrot, cauliflower, peas, brinjal. So these are the different fruits in the way of vegetable we have which we are eating. Now, if we are talking about the fruits, so what are the fruits we generally eat, students? Yes, mango, apple, banana, grapes. These are the fruits we eat generally. Next, we have our seeds. So now we are discussing about the seed, which is a small part of the plant but plays a very important role in the growth of the plant, because without seed we cannot grow a plant. Now, some fruits have many seeds and some fruits have few seeds. So, what are the examples of that seeds? Those seeds which have many and small seeds. So, papaya. So, you able to see papaya, how many black seeds are available in this papaya. So, when your mother cutting papaya, so if you sit there and see, so you see small round black seeds are present in the papaya, and seeds are available in the papaya in so many large numbers. So what you found, that when your mother is cutting papaya, if you sit there and observe, there are many seeds in present in the papaya. Next we have kiwi, which also have many seeds. Tomato also have many seeds. But if we are talking about the pears and orange and mango, where we have few seeds only. So few seeds can be classified into two categories, where we have only one seed and where we have more than two, more than three seeds. So if we are talking about the mango, so only we have one seeded fruit. And if we are talking about the oranges, pears and apple, so they have only few seeds available. Some other foods have only one seed. Seeds are of many kinds. So we have different kinds of seeds. For example, so in papaya we have round black seeds. In kiwi fruit we have flat seeds, flat black seeds. In tomato we have white and flat seeds. In mango we have only a big one, gutli we say, right? So that is your seed. In oranges we have oval shape, little bit oval shape, you can say that. And in white in color seed, so it means seeds are also differentiate each other by their color, by their size, okay, and by their number as well. Now next we have a seed grows into a new plant. So how can we grow a new plant, right? How can we grow it? With the help of a seed we can grow a new plant. For example, we have wheat, we have pulses, we have pea, rice, corn and kidney beans as well. These are also the further part of the seed. Now air, water and sunshine are necessary for the growth of plant. So what are the three things which is necessary for the growth of a plant? That is your air, your water and sunshine. Without these three things we cannot see the growth in the plant. So what we have to always keep in our mind, that these things are very essential for the plant. So we just have to make sure that these things is available for the plants we are planting in our home and in any garden, etc. and etc. So students, this is the end of your chapter. I hope so you understood this chapter very well, and now you always remember the different parts of the plant as well as their functions. So students, now I'll meet you in your next class. Till that, bye bye. Have a good day.